Hello, everyone. I'm Steven. I'm 18, and I'm in high school. Going on to college, though. I only got a month left till graduation. Um, I was researching the net, and while I was on the internet, I saw the Google Chrome commercial for It Gets Better. And I was kind of inspired to go to the website and tell my story and see if I could upload a video to virtually tell it. And so here goes. Okay. Won't be long, I promise. I was about 14 when I knew I was gay. But seeing as how where I lived and in the family that I come from, it really made it hard for me to really just accept it. I mean, I knew it, but I didn't want to accept it. I didn't want to be that. I was kind of ashamed of it. I was really just grief stricken by it. I became depressed. I gained weight like crazy. Basically I put on the happy front, like I was this happy, you know, easygoing kind of person, who had friends and everything. When I came home, I would just sit in my room and just stare at the ceiling and just listen to music and not come out. I mean, I do that now, but I keep whatever. But I just wasn't happy, and I live in a town it's a cow town basically. I mean, the biggest event of the year is the Clark County Fair, and it's the mud bog and the tractor pull and the demolition derby. It was, I mean, yeah, they're fun to watch, but it's the people that go there and how judgmental some of them are, and I don't know. It kind of scared me back into the closet because I didn't want to cause problems for myself. Um, I knew I was gay, like I said, when I was 14. I first discovered it when I was in Spain. We were staying in this beautiful hotel on the coast of Malaga, and you could see the Moroccan range. This is how close we were to the edge of Spain. And I was laying in a chaise lounge, and this guy, I don't know, he's French, English, whatever. He looked like David Beckham. That's all you need to know. And he was imagine David Beckham walking up, getting out of a pool. That's what I saw. And by the time he'd walked out of my sight, I knew I was gay. Because, you know, well. Anyway, I knew from then on that either I was going to try to hide it or I was going to tell people. And I took the wrong route. I tried to hide it. Didn't do a very good job, mind you. It was completely obvious that I was gay, but there's no stopping me. When I get determined, I am determined. So I'm just lazy. I had a girlfriend, and I apologized to her for this because I basically dated her for a cover up. Because I was tired of people constantly asking me if I was gay and calling me a queer behind my back. And even though they were really bad at it, I'm not sure if they were trying to or not, but they said it really loud. But it also sounded like a whisper. And they call me fag, things like that. And I just, it's what kept me in. And now that I realize it, it was only empowering them more. By staying hidden in the closet, you're letting them win. By not accepting who you are, you're making them feel like they're on a mountaintop and you're on a little ledge on the side that they're getting ready to push you off. That's probably not the best, you know, way to say that, but it was it was a tough time for me. And this is gonna sound ironic, but when I came out, it got better. It did. I It was a few days after my 17th birthday, and I just woke up and I was like, I've had it. I can't do this anymore. I can't keep pretending to be somebody I'm not. I know this sounds like such a cliche short story. Believe me, I know. When you write it down on paper and you listen to it, it's so cliche. But it's the truth. That's my life. Sorry, I'm a walking cliche. But I was sick of it. And so I wrestled with how I was going to handle the situation and who I was going to tell first and whether I was going to tell anybody and just let it, sort of run its course. And I decided I needed to tell my mom. She is the most important woman in my life. Without her, I wouldn't be on this planet. She's made so many sacrifices for me. I thought, I could at least tell her first. So, oddly enough, this is funny. She was going through her closet organizing her shoes. She asked me to help her, and I said, okay, this is a perfect opportunity. Mother son bonding over shoes. Best time. And, I picked up one of the shoes and I sat down on her bed. Mom, I have something to tell you. She turned around, you're going to tell me you're gay, aren't you? I was like, how did you know that? She's like, Steven, I've known since you were 3. So, believe me, when you tell the mom, it makes you feel a little better. If you got a mom like mine who's incredibly cool and accepting of who you are and a blast to be with. And I can't keep thinking that if I didn't have her, I wouldn't be able to accept myself and be as happy as I am. So thanks, Mom. But telling her first was probably the smartest thing I ever did. The next person I told was a best friend of mine at the time. And, without these people that I have in my life, without the friends I have, without my friends are incredibly accepting, and a couple of them are gay themselves. One of them's bisexual. He's incredibly happy with who he is, from what I see, and you know, and I just hope that you know, doing what I've done to show people, like, look, yeah, I'm gay. I was on homecoming court, if that tells you anything. I mean, granted, I did get like 20 or so votes saying that I should be queen or something, but I found out I was third. I was runner up for king. So I was pretty excited about that. The people were like, "Yeah, he's gay. Whatever. We're still gonna vote for him." And it's only a select few people that really are gonna, try to put you down. But that's life. No, not everybody's gonna accept you and be as open as others. So I just want you to know, I don't want this to be too long because I don't want you to get bored. You probably already are. That it does get better. I promise you that. I know this is kind of weird, but sometimes when you come out, it just makes things easier. It really does, because it gives you the confidence to just look at somebody when they call you a name or look down on you. It gives you the confidence to look at them and go, you know what? And that's how you feel. But this is who I am, and if you don't like it, well, that's just too bad. You're going to have to get over it. We're here, we're queer, get used to it. So, I hope I helped you guys a little bit to telling you my story. I kind of shortened it a little bit and didn't make it as great as I wanted it to, but I just hope that I touched somebody, in emotionally, and helped you guys. So good luck. Believe me, it gets better. All right, love you all. Bye.